I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money.
Hello, Key, how are you tonight? All right, how about for our final stream of the week, we get some support. I'm gonna be honest with all of you. This week was a great support week. Not only did we get to a goal, do a DSP tries it, but we're already 5 goals in to another DSP tries it. That's, listen, not complaining. But I will say this. There were none, 0, zilch, no subs on Kick today at all. And let me tell you something, a day without subs on Kick is completely unacceptable. 0, not even a single sub came in on Kick today. None. Nada. Zilch. I couldn't believe it, quite frankly. Excuse me. I couldn't believe it, quite frankly. I was so upset. However, there were a few kicks. Just a few, though. There were a few kicks. Like maybe 30 or 3,000, 4,000 kicks, something like that. There were some kicks, but there were no subs. You know, I was like, what is going on here? Not that I know what we're doing with this. I have absolutely no idea. And you see my point? Like, this is the kind of game, if someone knows how to play it already, if someone's researched, then it's fun. As an outsider, having absolutely no idea what the hell I'm supposed to be doing, it's not very entertaining. But I guarantee you, for example, Clout Siffler knows how to play it. So if I were to ask him and he gave me tips on what to do, I probably would enjoy it. But as just an outsider playing or even an outsider watching, I don't know how well it works, you know? Some people really like this whole survival formula game where they're like crafting and you know, defend yourself at night and then go explore during the day. It has worked. It has been a successful formula. Like I said, I used to play Don't Starve, and it kind of worked. So, but I'll be honest, you know, as initial impressions, I'm not blown away by it or anything. Maybe I would have to play more of it and try to figure out exactly how it works. But the game explains absolutely nothing. Well, that's Deadwood, folks. Curious on your thoughts. It's certainly not a bad game, but we're over 40 minutes in, and I don't even know what the hell's going on. All right. Well, thanks for watching, and of course, leave feedback on this video after the fact. I'll tell you right now, the viewing audience on the stream is completely confused. They have absolutely no idea. They have no reaction. They're like, I don't know what's going on. What is this? That's kind of my reaction, too. Like, I feel like this is a game you'd have to invest a good amount of time in to really get your finger on what the heck it is, and you probably have to research it to figure out how to play it. So I can't really give an opinion when I don't know what's going on, right? All right, well, that's Deadwood, folks. Okay. All right, well, guys, that was the first game of the night, and I'm not saying it's a bad game or anything. I'm just saying I'm not exactly sure that that works for us, for the kind of game that it is, right? Being how confusing it actually is, right? So, okay. So, folks, we're at 35 bucks of support. Can we get some more support for Indie Horror Nights? We have another game we're about to play that was actually donated. It's called Golden Light, and apparently it's supposed to be very bizarre. It's supposed to be like a reverse prop hunt with crazy objects, and just it's supposed to be like a zany game. I don't really know what a reverse prop hunt means. Come on. Let's rally and get a little bit of support here. We're at what, 35? Yeah, let's get to 50 right now. It costs 3 subs on Kick. That's nothing. That's right. I need my begging fundraising segment. Like I said, what did I say? I said last time we did this, as soon as I started playing the games, all support completely stopped. Right? That's exactly what happened. I Love Work just did 100 kicks. Thank you to I Love Work. So now we're at 36. Oh, sorry. I just realized the AI robots don't respond unless I give them the special command and pose. So to all the AI robots out there that support me who really don't, because it's me actually funneling my own money to myself for some reason, which is what my detractors claim it is. So that everyone who supports me is a fake and not real. Please support the stream and get us to $50 right now. Your future stepdad just did 500 kicks. The animation glitched and didn't play. Not a real human. All right. Now, let's go. Let's get some support. Let's get to $50 right now. Lord Tipton Cashmore the Sixth with a $2 super chat says, riveting content, exquisite, simply riveting. Thank you, Lord Tipton. A totally real person. We're now up to 43 of support. Come on, 7 more. Let's go. Wasteland 3, the game reminds you of it. See, this is not even like... This is just like a crazy fever dream of nonsense, right? Now listen, I'm not saying it's bad. It's so unique that if you're into a kind of like puzzle game like this and weird, zany survival, maybe you would like it. This is just crazy to me. And honestly, the art style, I think, is actually giving me a legit headache. Like, this is reminding me many years ago when the PlayStation VR came out. Okay, the first one. This is a long time ago, okay? There was a game that was supposed to be like the end of the world and the afterlife and how the whole world had been destroyed or whatever. And the graphics were very similar to this in that VR game. And I would get headaches playing it. And legit, I played this for around 30 minutes, and I think I'm actually getting a headache from playing it because this weird, ultra bright, pixelated art style. Well, that's Golden Light. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What did you think about it? We sure played some wild ones this year, didn't we? Oh, boy. Okay. Slayer did a $5 Singaporean super chat. This game reminds me of a game from the dark web. It seems the dark web is censored in the character. Oh, my God. How much is that worth, I wonder? I have no idea what the currency conversion really is for that. Let's see. $77. So that was $3.86 from Slayer. Thank you to Slayer. And then Stuart just did a £2 super chat. Get this team on Silent Hill. Yes. All right. So, guys, here's the deal. Between those two games, we already spent like an hour and a half. So we really don't have time to try another game. You know, I'm only here for about another half an hour, and we don't even have a game selected. So I guess we could just chill. Want to just hang out for a little bit to end the week? It probably makes more sense than to try to find another game. We don't have enough time to like find another game and play it with the time that we have left. So, all right, hold on. I have to pee really bad. So if you guys don't mind, if I could just run and use the bathroom here. Let me turn on all the lights. Let's just roll tonight, which sucks because we've been doing really well with support recently. And these nights have been great. Like, we've actually been hitting goals these nights. Please support the stream if you can. Let's see. Wrigley Like says, I liked the I'm the Not Human one. Yeah, that one was intriguing. Where basically, there's people coming to your door and you don't know if they're real or not, or if they're monsters. And, you know, the game is trying to present to you ideas like, oh, if their teeth are too white, right? Or stuff like that. It's like, And then you have to decide if you want to keep them, if you want to murder them, which you can. You could blow them away with a gun. It's like, geez, that's dark, you know? Seems like an intriguing game to do multiple runs and try different things and figure out who's the monster and who's not, though. Thank you to I Love Work We're at 100 kicks there. We're now at 51 bucks of support and climbing, guys. It would be great to get some momentum. Okay. Thanks for the book, but I'm not going to be checking out any more games tonight, so you can stop trying to recommend games. We're done with games. We've played enough zany games over the last week. I just want to chill with the audience. Thanks. Okay. It has been. That's why I've been on Kick for a year, and my income has been a lot better since I started co-streaming. All right? But I really do feel like, let's say right now, I have 230-something viewers on YouTube. And what do I probably have? 70 on Kick? I'm just going to guess. Let's take a quick look and see how many I actually have on Kick. 86, okay? So between the two services, I'm around 330, 340 viewers right now, okay? Which is actually on average what I bring in for views. Honestly, it's pretty average for me, okay? Now, I would guarantee you that if I only streamed on Kick, my stream attendance would probably only be between 200 to 250. I would probably lose anywhere from 50 to 100 viewers if I only streamed on Kick. I firmly believe that. Because all that's going to happen is those who don't want to watch me on Kick are going to say, I'm just going to watch some illegal restreamer on YouTube then. And that's the problem. If I was not illegally restreamed, then I would say, hey, I'll bring all my viewership over the Kick. I'll make all that money from KCIP, which is the program where I actually get paid for views. And I'd be making more money. But the truth is, I don't think that would happen. I legit feel like people would just say, well, I don't want to watch him on Kick. I'm not going to be forced to. I'll just watch a restreamer, in which case I get nothing for it at all. Okay, zero. So, and to be honest, I make a lot of income from the YouTube streams. I really do. Not only memberships, but super chats. I get a lot of super chats. I do. And I'm very appreciative of that. I like the fact that when I'm streaming, you have all these methods if you want to support. You could super chat or do a membership or gift memberships on YouTube. You could do Kicks now, or you could gift subs on Kick, or you could do a tip. That's great that you have options, right? The options make it that there's really no excuse. Oh, well, I just don't like to do it that way. Well, here's 3 more ways you can support if you really like the content. And it's working. Having all these options have actually helped me an absolute ton. Okay? A ton. So, there you go. Oh, no. I see what people are saying. Someone just said in Kick chat, Phil, it's weird we don't make the front page of Kick anymore. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest here. You notice what was happening is that moderators for Kick, their actual admins, were coming into the chat and were putting us on the front page, which would boost viewership for temporarily. And it would actually get more view numbers and things on the streams. And it looked like they were actually purposefully trying to do that to get me into the Kick partner program. If you didn't notice, it looked like they were trying to give the channel a push, get it into the partner program. And honestly, it looked like when we got into the partner program, that all ended, right? Also, didn't you notice that there were nights where views would get massively inflated on Kick for no reason, and then it would drop down to normal levels again out of nowhere? And that also ended about the time when I quit Kino Casino. You notice the funny correlations there. Just saying, Now, I don't know what I think Kick wants to get a lot more people excited about streaming on Kick. So that's nice of them. If that's really what their intention was to try to boost my views so I could get into the partner program, people would see, oh, Phil's a success story. More people should stream on Kick now. And more power to them, really. But I'm going to be honest here. It was very bizarre that when I first started streaming my politics show, the first and second shows had massive views, and then the viewership completely disappeared for episode 3. Okay? It's really weird that the first couple of episodes of Smart Guys had humongous views, and those views completely disappeared after a couple of episodes. Okay? Do you see the pattern that I'm making here? Do you see what I'm trying to get at here? I have no evidence of what I'm saying, but isn't it a bizarre pattern that we were getting giant inflated views when I had positive association with Kino Casino? And then as soon as I decided I'm done with them and I moved on, all of that just completely disappeared. So I'm just saying, I think put 2 and 2 together and you figure it out. Because I can tell you right now, I never had nothing to do with it. I do not condone that kind of behavior whatsoever. I don't. I want nothing to do with that crap. I don't. I want nothing to do with it at all. Any viewers that I have on my content, I want to be legitimate. I want to be fans. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. I want positive viewership, positive support. That's what I'm looking for. I don't want fake stuff. I never would seek that out. I completely condemn that kind of behavior. But I just find it so mysterious that all of a sudden I was getting massively inflated views around that time period. And then when I left, it all just disappeared. No, I mean, there were some of their fans that came over. That is true, but definitely not long term. Whatever I saw, whenever something happened that was drama, yes. But any of my normal streams were not affected at all. I probably had, I'm not kidding, 20 extra viewers from the casino that actually watched my game content. That was it. That is a viewer base that 100% wants one thing, drama. That's it. That's all they want is drama. So, and if you give them any other content besides drama, they won't support it. They won't show up. They don't care. And that's why I got tired of it. Like, I don't want to do drama content constantly. Every once in a while, you're going to bring up a topic or whatever that's different. But I can't just sit here do drama all day, every day. That's what they wanted me to do. Literally outright, Ashton told me, you have to stop playing video games entirely. It's not going to work. It's falling apart. You need to do drama like us. And you're good at it and you'll do well at it if you do it. But you got to start because your whole base is going to fall out. That's what he told me. And that's what they were trying to do. They were trying to find a way to pull me in so that I couldn't get out. Kind of like freaking The Godfather, right? They wanted to get me so embroiled and engaged in this toxic shit that I was not going to be able to escape. And when I saw that was happening, that's when I took action to get the hell out. I was like, nah, I'm not going to get caught up in your fucking web of sick shit. I'm just not. Wow, my touchpad does not work anymore. That's why I had to get out of there when I did. Because I felt like the noose was tightening around the neck and that they were going to pull it and I was going to be stuck, And I'm not going to have anyone be my boss or my master and tell me how to work and how to do and what to do. Fuck that. So that's why I got the fuck out of there. But that's what I mean. Like, I didn't get any long-term benefits from being with those guys. It was short-term gain. And then no one doing anything to support any of my other shit. Even the shit that Ashton was in Smart Guys was failing. Smart Guys was not doing well. We were doing entire shows where more than half the show was Ashton basically making fun of me. And I was like, yeah, we'll allow it. Let's see how it does. And then the show wouldn't even do good. So what was the fucking point?